Alright, we have the two My Buddy boxes out here again. I wanted to do another video on these two My Buddy boxes to touch upon some information and some history a little bit of these Falls City My Buddy tackle boxes. These boxes were made under the Stratton and Terresteg Company from Louisville, Kentucky, where they were manufactured. And these boxes were really popular back then. And these boxes, I think they started coming out in the 30s, and they're being made out of metal. These boxes were one of the first metal tackle boxes to come out. So Falls City, one of the first companies to start making metal tackle boxes, and they're really popular. Even after World War II, into the 50s, they're really a big tackle box company, like one of the biggest in America. Like really popular. Alongside Plano and Umco and stuff. And they were great tackle boxes. They're really famous back then. Nowadays, they're not as famous as some of the Umcos and stuff, but they're really collectible nowadays. You can go on eBay and stuff, and prices are kind of expensive on these tackle boxes. This is the refurbished one, which we did a video on, 252. And there's the 352 over there, which is kind of like pleasing to a collector. That one's mint condition. The decal is like perfect condition. Yeah, they're great tackle boxes. If you have a nice one, it's great for to keep as a collection piece. If you got one that's a little bit beat up, you can actually refurbish it, which is something I haven't really seen too much. Yeah, you can actually restore the tackle box, and you can use it for nowadays fishing. They're great, really heavy-duty tackle boxes. They're all metal and everything. They're great tackle boxes, because everything is plastic nowadays.
Yeah, if you're going to refurbish and paint all of it, spray paint all of it, you got to remove the rivets.
Yeah, because you can't really paint inside the trays, so you're going to take the trays out to paint them.
Take it all apart, and then get a riveter. Put it back together again after.
Yeah, they have to put some new rivets in, which you did here, which you did a really nice job here. Look at that. Yeah. There's the new rivets,
You show underneath in the back.
Oh, underneath, right down here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to show them in the video that we did this box.
The little feet.
Video, we put some feet down here to.
They're actually off the kind that you put on a guitar case.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, from the guitar case. Yeah, which is really cool. Actually, I like that because that's something that Falls City didn't do, but
we did.
But that's really nice. Something we did. Yeah. That's smart, actually. That's really awesome. Yeah. Go back to some of the history of these boxes, where they're made at the Stratton and Terresteg Company at the factory there in Louisville, Kentucky. The factory was a massive factory. It took up the whole block, and the factory is actually not around today. It's pretty much gone. It's all torn down. There's probably a little piece of it that's still around, but the one part that's still around from that factory is the back side. It's still around, which is
you mean the building, right?
Yeah, the building that is.
Yeah.
There's just a little bit. There's one section of the building that's still around today, and it's the back side of Rowan Street, which is the part where these boxes were made at. So that section of the building wasn't torn down. So that section of the building is still around today, which is the building where these tackle boxes were made. And the address is 1520 Rowan Street, and they advertise that on some of the old catalogs and advertising, the My Buddy advertising, so you can check that out. And if you have any advertising catalogs, they always put that at the back of the catalog, so that's kind of interesting.
Yeah. It wasn't the largest tackle box company in the world?
Am I wrong? They could have been. I'm not sure. I think they put something like that on their catalogs. Yeah, but they're really really famous. Yeah, really great tackle box. Now these two tackle boxes are like from the 50s era, and we know that because the decal is the older decal. Into the 60s, they kind of changed the decal a bit, and it kind of became like a triangle shaped. And then the font of the My Buddy font here, the lettering kind of changed a little bit, and I think they clipped off the bottom just like that. So I think they took that off too. So in the 60s, they kind of changed the decal a tiny bit. So that's how we know that these boxes are kind of more 50s era, like early 50s, probably even late 40s too. You never know. But yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, these tackle boxes, they're great old vintage tackle boxes, really heavy duty, really famous at the time. They're collectible nowadays. They're great tackle boxes, really underrated, like them a lot. I think I got everything in there.
Alrighty.
But yeah, so that's a little bit of history about the Falls City My Buddy Stratton Tearstig tackle boxes from Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah. So if you get one of these, you can, if it's really beat up, you can maybe
Fix them up and still use them.
clean it up a bit, paint
And
it.
then if you get some really nice ones, original ones, totally perfect condition, they're really collectible too. So yeah. But there you go.
Yep.
Falls City My Buddy tackle boxes.
Right on.